Okay. What do you do to fit in? Do you dress a certain way? Eat certain things? Maybe talk a certain way? Whatever the case may be, one does things certain ways. For instance, in Iowa, in the summer, we wear shorts and a t-shirt, and it's no big deal. Whereas in other places, that's unheard of. If you change as your location does, one might say, when in Rome, which means, when in a foreign land, do as the locals do. When in Rome has been around for thousands of years, yet many don't know the meaning or the full term. The full term is, when in Rome, do as the Romans would do. To give you a better understanding, I'm going to show you the history, origin, and time to use it. Ambrose coined the term in 387 AD in Milan. The story is said to go, when people weren't fasting like they do in Rome, he said, when I'm in Rome, I will fast, but when I am not, I will do as the locals will do. People have shortened the phrase over years, like I said, just when in Rome. And now that you know the history, I'm going to be talking about some appropriate times to use it. If you travel somewhere and say you eat lunch at noon usually, but they eat lunch at, say, 3 o'clock, you would say when in Rome, because you're doing as the locals there would do, not as you do back home. Now that you know when to use it, let's talk about some similar phrases. Some similar phrases are just go with the flow, which means just go with whatever's happening and do what they're doing, and do the norm, which is also like go with the flow. Therefore, in conclusion, now that you know the meaning, origin, and time, and when in Rome has been around for thousands of years, yet many don't know the meaning. So now when you go home tonight, when your parents ask, what'd you learn today, you can tell them you know the meaning of when in Rome, not the usual nothing answer we like to give.